guys, it's Desi. So today I decided I wanted to do a Planchette inspired makeup look, and I am currently using the Radioactive Stack, and I'm taking the pink in Radioactive and blending it into my crease line. I discovered this look from a girl on Instagram. I think her name was Sandra Clement, and I'm definitely going to link her Instagram in my bio on the bottom, and you guys can check her out. She's super creative and really talented, and I definitely credit her to this inspiration. So I'm just taking the color Radioactive and just turning it into kind of like a weird cat eye, blown out smoky eye, and then I'm going to be taking the green shade in Xenon and patting it into the upper part of my crease and in the corner of my lower eye. And you have to be really careful because these are pigments, so there is a lot of follow. Then I'll be taking a flat brush and taking the orange shade in Radon and patting it into the middle part of my eyelid, and then the yellow in Neon and putting that into my tear duct area. So then you just want to trace out the base shape of your planchette. I thought this was going to be super easy and ended up proving myself wrong for sure. Ended up having to redo it over and over again, but eventually ended up getting it, and yeah, now I think it'll be easier next time. If you guys mess up, definitely don't be afraid to just grab a face cloth and a little bit of water and start over again. That's why I didn't put any foundation on at first, just because I knew there was going to be some errors you'd have to correct. So I ended up doing the lettering several times, and I know now going forward how to go about it, but it was really difficult to write letters because when you're looking in a mirror, everything's backwards, and then when I was looking in my viewfinder, everything kind of reversed itself. So I kept confusing myself, ended up wiping it away again, and realizing I had not put a little bit of the details on the edge of the planchette. So if you guys mess up, it's totally okay. Just take it a little bit at a time and try to make it your own anyways. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. So I'm just putting little stars details on the bottom, as well as little wavy design that was on the bottom there. I just thought it was super pretty. And there I am finally figuring out how to write the word Ouija properly. So then I'm just taking a little bit of white paint and mixing it with my Wolf chroma cake in silver and filling out the edges of the planchette, as well as taking a little bit of extra white and highlighting areas. If you don't have white paint or black paint, that's totally okay. You could always end up using eyeliners. I just find it's a little easier to remove if you mess up if you have water-based paints. And then I'm just taking from my Mirror on Paradise palette in the pastel line, and I'm using the lightest purple and just filling in the base of the planchette's color. Then I'm just filling in the white areas of those swirly lines. You can really put whatever you want on that area. I just thought this looked kind of cool, so that's what I went with. Then just want to put a quick coat of mascara on. I ended up filling in my brows because I didn't like it looking all matted out. And then I ended up using the NYX Liquid Suede Black lipstick. I really like this one because it's not fully black. It has a gray undertone, and it is in the shade Alien. Then you can go ahead and put on your foundation and blush and whatever you want, and your lashes. And then we are going to use the Anastasia Moonchild palette, and we're going to end up using Star and Purple horseshoe and highlight all your high points in your face. This is probably my favorite part of makeup. I probably overdo highlighting every single time I bring it to my face. Then you just want to use a little bit of a setting spray. I'm using the NYX Mattify, and just try to avoid the planchette as much as you can because you don't want to loosen up that paint. And that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my look today in my recreation of her original artwork, and definitely go check out the original artist and give her original art some love as well, because she's super talented and definitely inspired me. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow.